Hey, blessings on you. Yeah, I want to complete the video I posted earlier on, because while I was doing that video, I ran out of storage and I didn't want to go over it again, right? So I want to complete that video. I believe the video cut out when I said that I feel distress. Most of the time I feel traumatized because of the over 9 years of police stalking me, police harassing me, being targeted, being put on gang stalking program, being using technologies to abuse me, mostly the smear campaigns that they use against me, I mean that they carry out on me, such that everywhere I go to, I'm constantly targeted, constantly monitored, watched, harassed by securities, starting with Allied Universal Security. And, like today I went out, there's a store I went to, because I went to buy lemons. They sell lemons in bag, and I love lemons. I use it to drink tea a lot. So I usually go there to buy lemons, and like I've always been targeted anywhere I go to. So I've been there, and each time I go there, they're always I'm always being targeted. I'm always being, profile. So immediately I walked in, they started giving announcement. Oh, security, walk the floor. Associates, stand at the door. And I know the whole time that it was me. Right. I can't even mention the name of the store, because they have to know all these gang up criminals. I mean, the so-called securities that put out these lies on me, connive with San Jose City Police, Morgan Hill City Police, and anywhere else I go to. They have to know that now everything they do to me, whoever is targeting me, whoever is stalking me, whatever they do to me, I will video them. I will put them out to the public. I will speak out on it. I will call them out. So they have to know this. So the store I went to was the grocery outlet store. Sometimes I can't pronounce that word. Grocery outlet store. So immediately I walked in to buy lemons. Immediately they started giving the announcement, security walk the floor, and you could see the whole time security is coming out. Though now, because they know I'm videoing them and I'm exposing them, so they will hide their security shirt, their security uniform when they are targeting me now. Unlike before, they will come and walk in front of me, display their security badge on the back of their shirt to taunt me, to do the psychological harassment on me. I have videos of that. Okay, but now since I'm exposing them, they cover their security shirt. But I knew they were security, right? So I could see them coming out, some standing at the door, some they will send one or two to go and stand next to my car, because the lies that these criminals put out on me is that I go to stores or to places to rob things and run out of the place. They show this on TV. Those stage crimes they will show on TV, which they always do it with black people, how they will run into the stores and grab things and run out of the place. That's the lies these criminals put out on me, because they're criminals. I've never been involved in anything criminal. Never. That's why I'm bold to call them out. That's why I went to the police, because I was like, are they mistaking me for someone? So I went to them. If I was a criminal, why would I go to the police? Why would I call them out? Why would I file piles and piles of complaint if I was a criminal? No criminal would do that. I've challenged them on my videos. Since they lied on me, they connive with Allied Universal Security and all these so-called securities to lie that I'm a criminal, that I'm involved in stealing, I'm involved in drugs, I'm involved in robbery, all these lies. Since they connive to lie on me, I have challenged them since I started speaking out. They should present evidences of my crimes to the public. They should post videos of where I went to rob things from, who I went to rob things from. Up till today, they have not responded because they have none. I've gone to San Jose City Police to do background check on me. They said I'm spotless and clean. There's nothing on me. Several times, 100% fact, because I'm not a criminal. So these wicked lies, these satanic lies, these diabolical lies that they put out against me to come after me. You know how the devil operates. Christ said you are like your father, the devil. So the devil will always use his agent, his minions. And they can't come after you without them. They first of all have to lie against you before they can come after you. So the whole time I'm in that store, I could see how they were targeting me the whole time. It's just that I did not have my phone with me to video. I could have videoed them and post them on my page here. Because they have to know that they will never hide to lie on me, to gain stalk me. It will never happen. I have right to speak out. I've suffered this for over 9 years. I gave them over 8 years to leave me alone. They wouldn't, because they wanted to gain stalk me and kill me. That's their mission. Police and all these gang up criminals, they wanted to gain stalk me and kill me, but the Most High forbid them. Right. So they have caused so much stress on me, so much pain. I'm suffering a lot of stress, a lot of distress emotionally. I can't have fun. I don't feel happy. I don't know if that is depression. Nothing gives me, today I was in class. We were having a class party. Everybody is having fun. Like, I hated to be there. I couldn't wait to leave. I had to even give my classmate, what's going on? I was like, no, I have to go. I give some kind of excuse just to leave, because the whole time, the pain of being victimized, the pain of being lied on, the pain of being stalked, being harassed, being abused by wicked satanic agencies for over 9 years, the pain of that is not easy. So I can barely have fun. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to go to anywhere. Today also is my daughter's graduation. I can't attend because I'm not happy. And I don't even feel safe to go to anywhere because it's like 6 hours away from me. So I'm not attending my daughter's graduation because of these wicked gang criminals. The so-called securities, starting with Allied Universal Security, who lied on me, because I believe 100% it is Allied Universal Security that lied on me to the police and got police and the entire security to gang up with airline companies. Southwest Airline is their top criminal gang stalkers, and the rest of them, they stalk me 24/7 in my house, track me live, watch me live, abuse me in my house. All these are designed to cause mental health crisis on their target. Because I'm saying this, because we are in a mental health month. That's why I have to advocate for myself. Because if I don't advocate for myself, who is going to advocate for me? The people that have successfully killed them with this gang stalking, those that have successfully ruined them down the street, homeless, because of being gang stalked and abused to a point that they are suffering mental health crisis down the street. Which was why I mentioned on my last video, I said, because I heard on TV that Governor Newsom, the governor of my state, the state of California, San Jose City Mayor, they want to ban homelessness. They want to, maybe criminalize people being homeless. I'm like, they want to shift the blame to the victim instead of them taking responsibility for sponsoring gang stalking, funding all these gang criminals to gang stalk people based on lies. They will lie that you are involved in crime, in stealing, in robbery, in drugs. You are a threat. They have all these lies that they put out. I'm saying this based on fact, based on what has happened to me for the past 9 years. They have caused so much stress on me. That's why I'm calling out San Jose City Police Department, Morgan Hill City Police Department, allied so-called universal security, because they started it before they got the entire security agencies to gang up to attack me. Use surveillance and technologies to abuse me. Because before I started speaking out on this, or before I realized I was gang stalked, I used to wonder, how is it that anywhere I go to, I'm identified? There were times I would leave my area, my location, to go to a total different city just to run errands. And anywhere I go to, I remember, I've said it in my previous video, I went to Florida to attend a conference I was invited to. I was gang stalked. I was harassed. Planes were flying, harassing me, tracking me. Securities were stalking me where I was. I went to South Africa to attend a women's conference. I was gang stalked. I had to immediately change my ticket and come back to US because I didn't feel safe. So they put out these lies on me everywhere I go to. I'm gang stalked. I'm harassed. I'm put on illegal and unwarranted surveillance. I didn't know they use a technology called facial recognition technology. And maybe now with AI, who knows? So that anywhere I go to, immediately I walk into a place, I'm being identified as a criminal. Can you imagine? Having to go through something like that for over 9 years. Constantly being targeted. Constantly being harassed. Being bullied. Being stalked. Being watched, monitored. They even pay criminals living surrounding my house to stalk me in my house. I didn't know this until I started researching. It says when you are targeted by police, that one of the things they will do is they will have their agent living around your house to watch you, to monitor you, to again stalk you. And that's exactly what they've done to me. The isolation attack. I mentioned around 2018, all of a sudden, I started feeling distance from everyone. Even my kids have not been involved in my children's life for over 8 years now. That's why I can't even attend my daughter's graduation. And it's so painful for me. I was like, what is this? I feel like disconnected from everyone. Then when I researched, I found that it says when you are targeted, that one of the things you will experience is all of a sudden, you will feel distance from everyone for no apparent reason. And I shared on one of my videos about an incident that took place in New Zealand, that a guy went out to stab someone, according to the report. And when the Prime Minister of New Zealand was giving update on that situation, I think maybe those could be their agents, because they do street harassment on me too. When she was giving an update on that situation, she said that they've placed that guy on 24 hours physical surveillance and have used every technology available to isolate him. When she said that, I was like, whoa, that's exactly what they're doing to me. Because it was around that same 2016 that I became aware I was targeted. I was on this gang stalk. Then also, when she said we've used every technology available to isolate him, and also stumbling on that piece of information that said when you are targeted, that all of a sudden you will be distanced from everyone. And I also read another excerpt that I saw. It says millions of people around the globe are suffering this, targeted, watched, monitored, their private lives ruined, and they are kept in virtual isolation. So these are the whole gang stalking attacks is targeted at your mental health, to mentally, emotionally ruin you, destabilize you, to a point of causing you mental health crisis, or push you to suicide, to self-delete yourself. Or to some people that can't handle the stress, the frustration, the isolation, the financial bankrupt, because they will bankrupt. They don't want you to have money, so you cannot fight back. They're stalking. People not believing you when you speak out. Some does not even know that they're getting stalked. So they'll take out that frustration and pain to God and act violence, and they'll be taken out. So the whole gang stalking thing is targeted at one's mental health, to mentally ruin you. And when you're mentally ruined, when you're ruined psychologically, your entire life is ruined. So as I've said, it's a calculated attack. That's how I'm speaking out. And I'm calling out on San Jose City Police Department, because it started with them before I start to experience it in other places. That's why I'm calling out Morgan Hill City Police Department. Allied Universal Security and the entire security agencies in America. The airline companies that I've contracted with to join them to gain stalk me since 2019. After I relocated into a house in Evergreen, San Jose City, in a neighborhood that was white and Asian, immediately they started the aerial assault on me. The flying of planes to stalk me, to harass me, to terrorize me. The mounting of drones over me, over my house, to terrorize me, used with surveillance balloon. The use of technologies to abuse me in my house. They have caused me enormous stress, enormous pain, that I'm unable to move on. I'm unable to be productive with my life in the way I should be. I feel distressed all the time. I feel traumatized because of the constant harassment, the silent assault, the constant stalking, the knowing that you're constantly monitored, watched anywhere you go to. It takes a toll on you mentally, emotionally, physically, and every area of your life. Not feeling safe. Even in my house, I don't feel safe to sleep in my house. Since being told I should be careful, that it's like they're targeting me for drugs. I don't feel safe because I watch video of police breaking into people that they claim were involved in drugs, whereas they were not, and kill them, only to find out it was a lie. When I watch those videos causes me trauma. I can't sleep in my house in the night. For years now. Can you imagine having to deal with this? So I'm speaking out for my mental health and the mental health of others, other victims that are suffering this gang stalking, and they can't advocate for themselves. I'm speaking out because I want the police to clear my name, to remove me from surveillance. I want them to take full accountability. I want Allied Universal Security and everyone that are involved, every agency that are involved in this gang stalking on me, I want them to be investigated. I want to know why they came after me. I want to know what lies they put out on me so I can feel safe. I can feel safe and feel free to go out to do things I should do with my life.